about what's going to come out.
Out over on Meet the Challenge.
To a brand new series called Meet the Challenge, the show that shows you how. Now, my name's Debbie Flint, and this is the programme where, with the help of our experts, 2 contestants have a bash at things that you can actually do in the home. As they compete over the 3 different games, you'll pick up loads and loads of tips, because everything our experts do, you can actually do for yourself. Now, the contestants are playing for a mystery prize, but remember, they've got absolutely no idea what's in store for them. So let's meet them. Please welcome Bill Parry and Dawn Gibbons. Now, Dawn, you're a financial consultant, and I know, Bill, you're in the same line of business. You've been having a good old chat, comparing notes out the back there. But what do you like about the home?
Very good at home, very good at gardening. Love tomato plants, love to cultivate my tomato plants.
They grow, do they?
Absolutely.
They actually produce tomatoes.
They do, actually.
More than mine do. What are you bad at?
Very bad at DIY, unfortunately.
Why?
Caused £3,000 worth of damage to my house carpets.
How?
Painting the skirting board.
Oh, no.
Paint slipped over.
Whoops. Now you know why you need masking tape and things to cover it up. If you'd have known those tips before.
Know that afterwards, though. Too
right
late.
show to be on, know this. And what about you, Bill? What are you good at?
I'm good at having a go. I'll have a go at anything, from laying carpets to hanging curtains. But not always successfully. Most things don't turn out right. I've had a few nightmares.
Like what?
Decorated my hallway and then found out later that I'd actually put the wallpaper on upside down, but nobody told me.
OK, it's time to play the very first game. For the first challenge, you're going to learn how to make your own stained glass window.
Oh, God.
Bit of painting, bit of sticking.
Right, just up my alley.
Easier than it looks, don't worry. And to help you meet the challenge, please welcome from Changing Rooms, interior designer Graham Wynne. Hi, Graham.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to have you here. Is this an easy thing to do yourself,
This is
then?
very easy. What we're doing is basically a small stained glass panel, and this could be used to stand in a window or whatever. And, of course, in the old days, stained glass would have been made using real lead and coloured glass, which was inserted between each piece of lead.
So what are we using?
Well, we're doing the cheats method because, due to modern technology, we have this, which is stained glass paint. And it's slightly transparent, so that light will show through it. And we also have this marvellous stuff here, which is an imitation lead on a roll. And it's kind of self-adhesive, so all you have to do is peel off the adhesive backing
and put it on your design.
put it on the design.
Now, we've already done the designs, and Graham's already pre-covered the edges with the stained glass leading. So off you go,
right,
meet the challenge.
First thing, put the design underneath, which you've got down there already. Now, get your leading and put the last little bit on, but a little tip. Put it slightly over the edge of the glass to avoid a razor-sharp finish, so that you've just got enough to bend a little bit of that leading around the edge of the glass.
Presumably be careful when you're straightening it out.
Absolutely, and don't worry about all this coming over the edge. You don't have to cut that off yet. Once you've done that, carry on in exactly the same way, filling these stripes. Well, what we're making, because we've only got 5 minutes, we obviously have to have quite a simple design. So we're doing a sort of simple Art Deco fan design, which is very indicative of the 1920s and 1930s. So where you see your little tram lines, stick the design down.
OK, and is this the type of thing that you'd then hang up in a window, or frame it, or what?
You could frame this, or ideally, I thought what would be nice is to hang this in a window. And a little tip would be... Are you all right?
Yeah.
OK, good.
Can I take this home afterwards?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Can I take Dawn home afterwards?
Behave yourself.
Sorry.
How do you actually hang it up, then?
OK, well, the thing to do is, when you get a little bit of glass cut at a local glazier, get them to put 2 little drill holes in the top, and then you can hang it with chain inside a window. It's very attractive, actually.
There are other ways of doing this, though, aren't there? You can get little bottles of liquid leading that then go hard.
You can. That's a different process. Yeah, you can do that. It comes in a liquid, and you just basically put it on as if it's paint, and it's got a sort of slightly reliefed finish to it.
Do I trim the edges as I go?
You can do that. Well, you can. Once you've finished, then, both of you, look, just cut off the edge, and don't worry about it being absolutely precisely on the edge, because you can just fold in whatever is surplus, yeah?
Extra protection again.
Exactly.
Then. Now, what's next?
OK, so once we've done that, have we nearly finished that?
Absolutely.
OK.
Golly gosh.
Simple little tip here. To do the glass paint, instead of trying to get it perfectly within the lines of the leading, turn the whole thing up the other way, and then you can just slap your paint on in a far more sort of liberal fashion without worrying about the fine-edged lines.
Where would you get paint like that?
Now, this is now available in most craft shops. Some DIY stores sell it, and it's fantastic stuff. This is, in fact, water-based, so you can literally wash your brushes out, rather, in water.
And could you similarly wash it off this if you made a mistake?
Yes, you can. Yeah, it's quite well behaved in that respect. You can also, the other thing you can do with it is if you had china or whatever that you can put in a microwave or an oven, you can bake it on. I mean, obviously, you can't do that with this glass. So we're just putting that on, and the tip about this is try and get it on in sort of even streaks, because it's opaque. Obviously, you don't want
circular movements.
Too much
don't want
streaking.
Any of those.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do circular movements.
I'm making a better job of this than my skirting board.
Oh, well, there you are.
Let's have a check. Let's find out how you're doing.
What's wrong with making circular movements, sorry?
Well, I just think it's better to try and get all the brush strokes really even.
Straight
Makes
up
it
and
look
down, we're not
nicer.
round
Yeah,
and
I
round.
think it's...
Well, Dawn's doing very well
finish.
over here,
I'd agree.
definitely.
Go on, Dawn.
You need to put the other colour on the sides now. Obviously, you can make it up as you go along. You can put
Yeah,
a
you can
different
make it
colour
up
on
as
if
you go along,
want.
but you're trying to get a fan shape, so don't start putting colour into the outside.
my
I should have asked for black and white, couldn't I? Could be in a Geordie.
There we go, it's nearly done.
Newcastle.
And what you can do, Debbie, is you can, obviously, once this is dried off, you can add more layers of this glass paint
Right,
to it.
what would that do?
Well, it will just make it slightly more even, but it won't make it so iridescent.
Little time left now. You should be finishing up as fast as you can.
Next thing to do is to
I'd get the big
finish
brush
off
if I were you over
by
there, Bill.
really pushing down all those little bits of metal so they're really smooth and nice and even. And with a
could
bit
you
of
use up
love.
the odd strips, presumably, to do little round shapes?
Oh,
or whatever?
absolutely, yeah, you could embellish this
And
to
how
your
much does this
heart's
cost?
content. It's quite reasonable, actually. It's about £6 for about 4 metres.
So you get some and off you go. And that's how you make your own stained glass window. So this is the finished result. Stop there, guys. Stop exactly where you are. This is how our expert's done it. Now we're going over the other side, Graham, to find out how Dawn's got on. Let's go and have a look. Marks out of 5.
Oh, OK, let's have a look at this. Let's turn it up the right way. Well, it's not too streaky, but you haven't quite finished it because we've got sort of... the panels aren't quite working out yet, and we've got a bit of red going into our yellow.
My hands as well.
Oh, look.
That's right.
Brilliant.
Now we understand the skirting boards. Marks out of 5?
I think I'll give her a 3 out of 5.
Well done, Dawn. Thanks, Graham. Over this side. How do you think Billy Boy's done?
Well, I have to say, considering this is the man that hung his wallpaper upside down, he hasn't actually made a bad job of this at all. Again, I personally would have probably put the colour into the bottom sections of the fan, but hey, what the heck?
If you turn it upside down,
exactly,
it will be.
yeah. And,
Yes. Oh, hang on then.
Sorry, no points for sarcasm.
And he's actually finished off these bits quite nicely, so I think he's just beaten...
Got the edge?
there. Yeah, I think 4.
Well done, Bill. And thanks to our expert, Graham Wynne. Well, after the first game, the scores stand at Dawn with 3 and Bill with 4. All to play for, obviously. Well done, guys. I know you enjoyed that game. Yeah. And it's time for our second challenge. Dun, dun, dun. For the second game, you're going to learn how to... create a 40s-style evening hairdo.
No.
How do you feel about that?
Can I go back and finish your window?
Well, to help you meet the challenge, please welcome Hairdresser to the Stars from Style Challenge, Trevor Sorby. Hiya, Trevor.
Hi, Debbie.
Thanks for bringing on Lucy, Gale and Olivia, who
That's
are going
right.
to be treated. You've given us a bit of a head start already. What is this all about, then, this hairdo?
OK, to put heated rollers in and let them cool down takes up to 15 minutes. So I've done that ahead of time for them. But
And that's what's given us this back bit, is it?
yeah, I've just taken the rollers out and left them as they are, and it's the same for all 3. What we're going to do is like a page boy look through the back, and that's quite a simple part. But the front part is the interesting and probably the most difficult part.
Like the Lauren Bacall wave.
I'm going to make
sort of
a wave in the front of her hair.
Right,
okay?
now to give you a head start, we've
Yes.
already done 2, which we left to cool. You've got to do the 3rd one, and this is how you do it. Go ahead and meet the challenge.
OK.
So what do you do first of all?
First of all, normally when you curl hair...
Oh, golly gosh, I'll try not to burn you.
That's why you've got to do one at the back.
Yeah. Normally when you put a curling iron into hair, you start at the front. There's a piece left
it?
out at the front for you, that piece there, and
Oh, that
the piece there.
Thanks, my
Yeah,
love.
that's the piece you work on.
Who's shaking, me or you?
Go on, you get on. Watch, look.
Right, you go in, start at the root. You
Start at the root.
You put the curling iron in at the root area and slowly feed the hair up. You open and close the iron with that...
Hair in it to allow the hair through. Why do you start at the root then? Why is it important for its style? Mind your finger.
Sorry. You wind the hair right up to the very last point.
I'm curling the right way.
better. So once you've got your root lift,
Yes.
what are you going to do next?
Well, you have to make 3 sections. 1, 1, 2. In other words, brickwork fashion.
And you're just sort of teasing that little curl that's
And-
already tongued off there with a comb. So it
Correct.
stays all in a spiral, Bill. Try and get it into a spiral. Just loop it up and put a pin in it. Okay.
OK, so I've now completed...
Bless him. How are you doing over the far end there, Dawn?
Not too bad.
It's in a roll, is it?
It
Yeah?
is, it is.
Right,
Okay.
I think it's time to move on. And what we're going to do next is just brush... Can you do that,
Yeah.
Bill?
Can you do that, Bill?
Just brush this hair through. And what we're trying to get is a
that
real
what it's
sort of
supposed to be?
nice page boy sort of shape.
Oh, look at
Bill,
this.
can
This
you
is
see
how it
that?
should be. And that's
Oh.
using it already rolled up. See if you can
All
get
right,
that.
so that's
Come on,
what the
Bill, you can
kind
do
of
it.
thing that we're going for.
Shall we see how he's doing? Let's
I'm
go
not
over and have a
raising my
look.
hopes.
So you've got to brush it all through. Right
Brush it
the way
all
back.
through.
Yeah, right through. That's it. Keep going. Yeah?
Yeah.
Never done this before?
No, no.
Ever going to do it again?
No, no.
Right, and then you've got to sort of pick
Got
it up
lovely
so-
hair, though.
So it rolls over and it sort of comes into a little spiral like this, down the side.
OK.
That's how they used to have it in the 40s.
Right.
Not that you'd remember. Over the other side, Dawn, how you doing? So keep brushing. So lots of brushing at this point.
Yeah.
Because normally when you curl hair up with rollers, you're not brushing it all out, you're trying to keep the curl.
Yes, but in something like this, it's got to be more sleek and more sort of
Yeah.
roll-like. So
And it's just one grip, believe it or not, that's keeping this in place.
I've got a curl.
Right, Dawn?
I'm going
yep.
in with the clip.
We've got a bit of comedian here, haven't we?
How's it feel, Gail?
I don't think I better comment.
Now, we've done that to both sides, have we?
Yes, we have.
OK, you've got to do that to both sides. And
Oh.
if you can, at the same time, watch this.
it's
So
called spraying.
You take out the pins. You've taken out the pins already. Take the pins out on the top.
Pins.
Yeah, we've done that already.
Right, this is the
And then
magic bit.
before you roll it out, spray it. Now, everyone watch what he's doing.
Oh, golly gosh.
Nice bit of brushing.
You've got to really brush this through.
Just spray me first.
Yeah, quick spray. And a big brush. Take the pins out, Dawn, on the end. Okay. Right, now when you've finished brushing out, watch this bit, guys. This is the important bit, isn't it? This is the
There you
final
go.
touch now. Ready?
And you should see a beautiful wave appear.
And that is how you
supposed to film
create
this as
your
well.
evening 40s style hairdo.
Bum, bum, bum.
And this is lovely. Olivia looks marvellous. Wonderful all the way around the back there, as you'd expect. Now, Trevor, over the other side, into the
Okay.
middle. They're still spraying away over the side.
I quite like that.
Marks out of 5.
Marks out of 5. That many? Well, you know, obviously it's not your chosen career, I can see that, but, you know...
What do you think? Marks for the clip?
Yeah, we're not supposed to see clips, but, you know, hey, you're a guy, you know, guys don't do this sort of stuff.
Trev, so
I've
you.
been doing it, yeah. 2. I'm going to give you 2 for
Thank
that.
you.
All right, Bill?
It's Billy Chokering. Well done, Bill. And over this side to Dawn.
Hey, look
Now,
at
this
this.
isn't bad at all, is it? Look.
Look, nice sort of Lauren Bacall.
Yeah.
Very nice. Bit of going on there, yeah. You know what? I think if you had just had a couple of more minutes just to sort of, you know, put a bit more
To
into
titillate.
it, I think you would have actually gotten very, very close to what I did. And I'd go as far as to say that that's a 4 in there.
Well done, Dawn. And thanks to our expert, Trevor Sorvig. Well, let's see how the scores stand after 2 games now. Bill's got 6, but in the lead with 7 is Dawn. Well done. Whoa, she's overtaking. What will happen now? It's the crunch game. Nervous?
Nope.
She doesn't care. Gonna have a go at whatever. Nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Well, let's find out what the next game's going to be. For the last challenge, you're going to learn how to paint a ceiling. Now, this might be a problem. Don't worry. To help you meet the challenge, please welcome from Change That, Liz Wagstaff. Thanks for coming in,
Hi,
Liz.
Debbie.
Now, what's the idea of this then? What exactly are we going to do?
We're going to make a really simple ceiling effect for a child's bedroom. So it's going to be nice, very childlike.
Using what then?
We're going to use some matte transfer film and some scumball glaze.
OK. What have we done already?
Well, first we're giving it a couple of coats of vinyl silk emulsion.
So it could go on anything that's long
on
as it's
anything,
smooth.
on anything at all. And we've mixed up a couple of glazes with scumball glaze and some acrylic paint.
And what's Scumball Glaze?
Scumball glaze is like a translucent medium. It makes the working time of paint longer, and you can always see the base colour underneath.
So now you know. I'll test you later, so don't forget. OK, it's ready to meet the challenge. What do you do first?
You take the 2 sheets of transfer film, which are stuck together, and what you want to do is cut a very basic cloud shape in it.
Where'd you get this from?
You can get it from most good sort of art stores and graphic stores. They'll all sell it. So you need to make a really nice big cloud effect.
Big. How'd you get that off there then? Do you need to...
Carefully. It's
Little
the trick.
tip, you need to cut it quite close to the edge, do you?
Yeah, you need to do it quite close to the edge, and it's a good idea to start like a nice clean bottom edge like that, and then, if you've got nails... Oh, that's nice, Bill.
Do you want to chop the corner off?
And then just really carefully, Bill, carefully peel that backing film off there, and then stick it on your ceiling. You lose your steps, obviously. Stick it on your ceiling.
That's it, up you go.
What?
Anywhere you like. And this could be anything, couldn't it, Liz? It doesn't have to be clouds,
anything.
it could be trees.
Sheep, frogs, anything.
Plants.
Yeah, anything.
OK.
A very large worm, or whatever that is that Bill's done there. Right. Then just
Then you put the second one up.
Yeah, nice and random like that.
And positioning is everything at this point.
yes. Be artistic, show your flair.
And how does it stick on? It's just
like
got
got a
adhesive
sticky on the back, yeah, and that makes it easy to come off as well. Then you take this brush first.
What's this brush?
This is just a big 4-inch decorator's brush.
Ordinary paintbrush.
Just ordinary paintbrush.
OK.
Then you might need to go up a step here. This is when it might get interesting. And then you just dip the tip of your brush into the glaze, the blue one first.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Why
just
just
the
the
tip, Bill?
Why just the tip?
Because you just don't want too much paint on there, that's why.
Why? Because it drips in your hair?
Because it drips in your hair and it goes everywhere, all over your carpet.
Right.
And then what you do is you do random, like, crisscross brush strokes all over it.
Can you tell what it is yet?
He's good, this boy, isn't he?
How'd you get it off if it does go in?
Well, because it's water-based, you just need, like, a...
Faster.
Water-based, you can just use a damp cloth if you work quickly and just take the whole lot off. Well, he's covering a lot of ground, Liz. There was a spot there, Bill, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
Then you take this brush, the other brush that you've got there.
And what's this then?
This is called a softening brush, and there's various different sorts of these. This kind is quite expensive, but those two are probably just about £10. And if you're going to do this, it's worth having one of those in your
Why?
kit.
What's it do? Show us.
Well, what you need to do is just skim the top of it over there, and that just takes away some of the brush strokes and makes it a bit softer.
Sort of blends it in a bit. Oh, look at him, look. What are you doing, Bill?
Skimming.
Skimming.
Okay, you need to skim. Skim
You need to
fast.
skim fast. Skim fast.
It's time to move on. We're running out of time.
Right, and when you're skimmed, you need to very, very carefully, with your nail... Oh, gosh, I can't find a nail.
Peel it
Come
off.
on. What you want to do is pull it off. Like this.
And it's totally in one piece.
Well, it doesn't really matter as long as it comes off, really. It's not supposed to be me that's in trouble here,
I'm going to get Paul Moxon, the expert at this rate. Not anymore, I'm not.
OK. And we're going to finish up with a little bit of grey paint. And
then what you do, then you take your sea sponge, which is damp, you wring it out first.
Sea sponge?
Yep. And then what you do is just do some sort of gentle... Oh, Debbie.
What? Sorry.
Honestly.
I'll practice.
And then what you do is just make some round sort of shapes in there, just to give it a bit of definition. Make it look a bit 3D.
OK. Nice little edges, little grey edges. He's done an elephant.
Has he? Barrage balloon.
Just the edges, around the edges. Put it on the other side as well.
Then
Should we be finishing up now, guys?
Just to soften
And
it
that's
up.
it. So that's one way of decorating your ceiling. Finish up now. Finish up. OK, marvellous. Now, what we're going to do first of all is find out how you think Bill's got on. Mark's out of 5, please.
I like little clouds.
They're not headless sheep, Bill.
Mark's out of 5.
I think he's made a really good effort.
My children like headless sheep in their bedroom.
It's got a really nice, naive quality to that. I think I'm going to have to give that a 3.
3. Well done, Bill. And this side. What do you reckon to Dawn's?
Well, no, Dawn's also got that naive quality, but she has done really good. Her cloud shapes are nice and they are random. I like that one's nose, particularly. I think I'm going to have to give her the edge and give her a 4, I think.
Oh, and well done, Dawn, and thanks to our expert, Liz Wagstaff. So our final scores are Bill has 9, but today's winner with 11 is Dawn. But no one goes away empty-handed. Bill, you're going to go away with your very own Meet the Challenge clock.
Oh, thank you.
Well done. And loads of experience now. Different things you can do in the home. What have you learned that you're going to do again?
I've got leaded windows, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to paint them black and white, and I'm going to put loads of headless sheep on my ceiling.
What about you, Dawn?
I'm thinking a bit of a professional at doing the skirting boards now. I think I'm going to give that another go and do a 40s hairstyle as well.
Yeah, just remember to cover up the carpet this time.
Definitely.
Well, listen, you also get your Meet the Challenge clock for being our winner, and the mystery prize, which is related to one of the games today. And today's mystery prize is... Oh! Tiffany Art Deco table lamp. It's lovely. It's a bit of stained glass for you. Yes. Congratulations. Lovely. Well, that's all for today. Thanks to our experts Graham Wynne, Trevor Sorby and Liz Wagstaff. Hope you picked up some interesting tips just like we did, and we'll be back with more soon, so join us again. Same time, same channel, different challenges. Bye for now.
Further information can be found on CFAX page 615.